it wasn't right for Jimmy Kimmel to get canceled like that yesterday. It was not right for Jimmy Kimmel to get canceled the way he did. Let me put a poll in. Should Jimmy Kimmel be back on the air? There you go. There's the poll, folks. Yeah, hi, Joshua. That was a dirty pull, what they did to Jimmy Kimmel yesterday. That was not right at all. You know? That was not right for what they did. Well, let me see. The poll have 100% no, nothing for yes. That was a dirty pull, Joshua, what they did to Jimmy Kimmel yesterday. You know? Yeah. You know? Like I said the last time, Joshua, you didn't always agree with Charlie, but he deserved to have his say. Okay? Everybody has the right to say something. Jimmy Kimmel too. But I guess he went about it the wrong way. You know? I guess Jimmy Kimmel went about it the wrong way, you know? He's known for, stuff like this. So, okay, this call is over. Wait a minute, the poll's back up. 33% say yes, 67 is split 50-50, Joshua. But like I said, Joshua, even though you disagree with what Charlie Kirk said, oh, hi, Gemma, he didn't deserve to get shot for it, right? Am I right about that, Joshua? I said that. I said he shouldn't have gotten shot for his opinion. Oh, welcome, Corey B. Yeah. But it's just a darn shame, you know. Hi, yeah, Kevin. Hey, I don't even watch Jimmy Kimmel, to be perfectly frank with you. But, it's just a, he probably went about it the wrong way and he's paying for it. I suggest Seth Rogen and who's that other dude? Who's that other dude on the show? Yeah, nobody does watch late night shows anymore. Not since the days of Johnny Carson and all. Kevin, I don't watch him either. Welcome, Kevin. Yeah, Kevin to Hammer Nation. I hope you enjoy the show. This is a little discussion we're having here. Oh, the poll went down. 69% say yes, 31% say no. Yeah. Well, I'm going to end this poll. Well, the final result, 62 say Jimmy Kimmel should be back on the air. 37% says no, he should not be back on the air. Okay, thanks for your votes, Hammer Nation. Thanks for your votes. Well, Stephen Colbert's gone. Jimmy Kimmel's gone. Who's next, man? Who's next? Like Goldberg said, who's next? Yeah, yeah. It's not like the good old days, Joshua. It's not like the good old days, man. Bring back the good old days, man. That's why I don't watch late night shows. I just watch some documentaries and stuff, and I play my music. You know, I'm gonna have me some steak. I ate all my beef. I don't have hamburger meat. Somebody get rid of N1 AFE, please. We don't want that here. Okay? Dad. Hi, the Roddy Mama. Who's Happy Phillips? Diablo Daddy, hello. What? Yeah, he shouldn't have gotten suspended, but he'll be back. Jimmy Kimmel. Oh, it's going good today, the Roddy Mama. I was just talking about, uh, you know, Jimmy Kimmel gotten canned yesterday. You know, I don't watch late night shows. Hi, Ray Moore. 3,069 cents. That's not a bad deal, Ray Moore. Yeah, it is crazy, the Roddy Mama. It's just that I didn't, like I said, the Roddy Mama, I don't agree with what Charlie Kirk says, but he shouldn't have got shot for his opinion. Jimmy Kimmel shouldn't get suspended for his opinion either. So that's how I see it. You know, where you from, the Roddy Mama? I'm from New Jersey. Welcome to Hammer Nation. Yeah, where you from, the Roddy Mama? If you're from London, I got a lot of London Hammer Nation people out there. Yeah, but like I said before, free speech is getting destroyed, but left and right. You can't make jokes these days. You didn't have to worry about it, but now Jimmy Kimmel's gone. Who's next to go? You know, I don't see. Like I said before, I don't watch late night shows anymore. I don't. You know. You're welcome. You know. You know. Abigail. Yeah, I've seen her before. Yeah, yeah, Kevin. Yeah, but like I said, and I'll say it again till I'm blue in the face. Everybody has a right to their opinion, but they shouldn't get canceled for it or shot for it. Right? Oh, you're from Ohio. Well, welcome to Hammer Nation, the Roddy Mama. Welcome. I heard what happened in Pennsylvania. 3 cops got killed on a domestic violence over there. Oh, you're in Ohio. Yeah, but he shouldn't have gotten canceled for his. I know maybe Jimmy Kimmel might go too far on some stuff, But like I said, I hardly ever watched Jimmy Kimmel or anybody else for that matter. I used to watch Montel Williams back in the day, but you know, I'm gonna get some lemonade. This is really good lemonade, folks. If you ever have a Costco near you, this is good lemonade. Yeah, but like I said, nobody shouldn't have got. He shouldn't have gotten canned for his view and everything else. I'm just saying. So this is good lemonade, folks. If you ever at a Costco and you see this bottle, organic lemonade, this is really good. If not, you can have like Country Time. I like Country Time lemonade. It's a bit tangy, but it's still good. It's still good. Hello, Phil Djibouti. Yeah, so that's all I have to say. But that Jimmy Kimmel, I'm sure he'll bounce back. I'm sure some network will hire him. Let him be on Netflix or Amazon Prime. They'll pick him up. Shoot, you know. you know. That's how I feels about it. Let me start another poll. What network should bring Jimmy Kimmel back? Let me see. Should Netflix hire Jimmy Kimmel? I think Netflix should hire him. Okay, if ABC doesn't have him, should Netflix have him? But start the poll, folks. Should Netflix hire Jimmy Kimmel? There's a lot of other stuff on Netflix, series. Oh, right. 100% say yes. Netflix should hire Jimmy Kimmel. That's one vote. Let's see what it goes. Like and share this yeah, split 50-50. Yeah, ABC did it to Jimmy Kimmel, man. Yeah, there it is right now. Oh. Well, I'm going to end this poll. So, yeah, there it is. ABC and Jimmy Kimmel, man. FCC, the FCC threatened to pull. You know, I think, but Jimmy Kimmel has a right to his views, even though it wasn't popular, but he shouldn't have gotten canceled for it. Oh, I got a donut, Joshua. You know, who's next? Seth Rogen, Rogen, or anybody else that says something, and they're gonna get canned for it. You know, I'm just saying, Joshua. You know, somebody should have some common sense. If you're gonna say something, you don't have to worry about getting canceled for it. You know, I know it's the company show, but you know they have full carte blanche now. You can say anything you want on the public street, but if you're working for somebody, I guess like ABC or NBC, CBS or whatever, it's just a donut there, Joshua. I try, one lady who's a Lyft driver, she gave me some duck donuts, and I ate one of them. It's good. You know, nobody should be banned, suspended indefinitely for their view. I'm just saying, you know. Let me see. Somebody gave me this. It's a bake shop. I don't know if you can get them in any stores. Called Bake Shop. It's vanilla cake. You got to get them in the store, or you can probably order them online. Let me see if you got a website or something on here. Just a minute, Joshua. Uh, yeah, Duck Donuts. Oh, they have all kinds of stuff. Go to duckdonuts.com and you'll see it on their website. I had a lady gave me a peach donut with peaches in it, and it was good. Real life peaches in it. She just gave it to me as a you know, because I used to ride her Lyft car all the time. So she gave me some duck donuts. There could be a duck donuts in New York. I don't know, but just look at their website and you'll see all types of donuts you want. So they have maple donuts, peanut butter donuts, any kind of donuts you want. Let me see. Okay. Oh, they have sandwiches too. They have like bacon, egg, and cheese. They have coffee, espresso, mocha. Yeah. This is what it is there, Joshua. Duck donuts. Oh, man. See, Joshua, you see it? Duck donuts. I think there's one in East Brunswick. They got donut sandwiches. It's sort of like what Dunkin' Donuts is. You know, Dunkin' Donuts. It's like a precursor to Dunkin' Donuts. So, you see Duck Donuts locations. Hi, Glacier Nightwalker. Yeah. So, like I said before, now every broadcaster is going to feel the heat because of this. That what happened to Jimmy Kimmel is going to happen to everybody. You know. So it's going to This is now a ripple effect through every broadcasting station. So yeah. Hey, observing stuff. Jimmy Kimmel show was off the air because he said something about Charlie Kirk. I don't know what it was, but that's what happened. Observing stuff. Hey, like and share this video. Observing stuff. You know, I said this before. Observing stuff. I may not like Charlie Kirk's opinion, but he had the right to say it without getting shot. Same thing with Jimmy Kimmel. He should not have been suspended indefinitely for what he had to say. Even though he worked for ABC, I can understand that. I can understand that, you know? You agree with me observing stuff? Put on the chat for yes, two for no. You know? Dad. You know? Yeah, like I said, Jimmy Kimmel should not have been suspended for what he had to say. Charlie Clark should not have been shot for what he had to say. There's got to be some common ground here, you know. You know, it's going to be a ripple effect of everything of what you say, do, or say. Next thing you know, they'll arrest you for smoking in your own house. Just watch observing stuff. Next time, they'll probably find you for smoking weed in your house or doing something else. Yeah, I don't like them either, observing stuff, you know. But he got a lot of young people voting for Trump, who I don't like at all. But Kamala Harris didn't do well and going against Trump in the first place. Nobody was going to vote for Kamala Harris. But like I said before, observing stuff, this is just the tip of the iceberg. It's going to get worse even before it gets better. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a ripple effect through everything, on every social media outlet, everything. I say put Jimmy Kimmel on Netflix. He don't have to worry about getting suspended or terminated or nothing like that. You know? I'm sure he's got money. He'll survive. But he should have his own show on Netflix, you know? I put a vote in. Should Netflix hire Jimmy Kimmel? Oh, you were? Well, they might have some reruns on there. Yeah, he's rich. Oh, it's still hot out here. Yeah, I'm home for a couple today and tomorrow because I got to go to work on Sunday. Yeah, so I'm just relaxing. You know. Yeah, he's rich. Yeah, I ain't got that kind of money he's got. But you know, this is a slippery slope. Observing stuff. This is a slippery slope. You know. Oh, thanks for stopping by, observing stuff. You have a good day at work. Peaches observing stuff. Just like and share my video if you have the time. Yeah. This free country is starting to get eroded. Eroded. Thank you for the 6 likes on the video. Thank you. You know, this is just the tip of the iceberg, folks. It really is. Captain Murdoch, you was right about this, man. If anybody else has anything else to say, come and say your piece now. Because this is getting ridiculous now. Seth Rogen, who else? Anybody who's on TV now is probably watching their backsides now.
To set the stage for again, putting in this confession tape is how the state would describe it.
Yeah, so all I can say is have a good rest of your morning, Hammer Nation. And before I go, in the famous words of Captain Murdoch of Lethal Weapon, I'm getting too old for this shit. And free speech is free speech. It should be free without having to cost your life or your job. Thank you very much. Bye, y'all.